Hello everybody, this is Shrike playing more Deck of Haunts. I was going to wait for the scenario build to come out, but I realized there is actually a challenge run. Do I delete all these? These are just... Every time we come back to the main menu, it makes another like default run or whatever. There is a challenge we have not done. And that is a hard mode with every single totem enabled, including all of the nightmare totems. Because on the hard mode, you don't get to pick what your initial mansion looks like. And it is very bad for a particular reason. So let's just go through the totems and I'll explain how difficult this run is and what has changed that now makes it more possible. Actually, there's several things have changed and patched and otherwise been rebalanced that now makes it actually reasonably doable, I think. We still have to play perfectly, don't mind you, but it'll be doable. So boss nights are harder. That's fine. The mysteries. All humans have increased health and sanity, so just take more to kill people. An extra human appears at the start of each night, so more humans, they're tougher. Bosses are tougher. Your base heart health is 5 instead of 8, which you'll see later it gets changed as well. Maximum hand size is 7. Maximum AP is 5. So normally you draw 5 cards per turn, but you can increase. You can draw up to 10, I want to say, cards. Now, limiting max AP is probably the bigger deal, but yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't just draw like everything in your deck or have infinite AP. The Sphinx only draw 3 cards per turn. Don't discard at the end of the turn. That is pretty bad. So now instead of drawing 5 cards, we're drawing 3 cards. And we don't put them back into our deck if we don't play them. So they're just going to sit there. Okay. No loose ends. Lose health when humans escape the house. So if you're not playing with this, frankly, as long as you can kill one human, and you'll be able to scare the rest of the humans into leaving. Because they'll see a corpse and go, oh no, and then start running for the entrance. And you wouldn't really get punished for it other than you would lose potential essence. Because obviously if you don't make them go insane or kill them, you don't get essence. And you don't get, that's the currency, so you can't buy new cards, expand your mansion, etc. So it can snowball into a bad problem, but if your deck is already powerful enough. But this anyways prevents you from kind of cheesing. If you were speedrunning, you would not want this on because that would not ideal. Obviously, we're not going to be speedrunning here. Curse beginnings. Gain a curse card in your starter deck. If this card is not played during the night, take 1 heart damage. So you have to play the curse card. Otherwise, you just immediately take damage. So that's just an AP sync. And it's a dead draw, which you're only drawing 3 cards per turn. You can see how all these are adding up, and we're not even halfway through. For every room you have, humans get 1 more health and sanity. So on top of them already having increased health and sanity, the bigger your mansion is, the worse it is for you. Body and soul take 1 damage unless you've both killed a human and turned a human insane this night. So you can't just have like a murder deck or just an insanity deck. You have to be able to do both. And you have to make sure you like get 1 person insane and then kill all the rest. If you just do like 1 big bomb, like you drop the bell on them, or you have a big trap that just does a bajillion damage, well, rip. You might just lose right there because you take 1 damage. So you can't wipe everybody out at once. You're gonna have to do it at least in 2 steps. No cheating, no heart healing at all. That won't matter later on. You'll see where there's 1 more totem that makes that irrelevant. Tension decays after 1 turn instead of 2 turns. Okay. That makes it a little harder to keep tension up, but there are ways around that. Humans reward 5 less essence, so you get less of the currency. The domain now has random tiles you cannot build upon. This is annoying. It's very annoying, but because then you can't necessarily get the perfect layout you want because they're just unbuildable tiles. You have to work around it. When a human escapes, gain a curse card for the rest of the run. That sounds really bad, but again, there's a later totem that kind of negates this, so it doesn't really matter too much. because if a human escapes, we're just gonna be dead. If you didn't kill or drive a human insane in the last 5 turns, you skip a turn. So you can't have too slow of a deck, or or you will just end up losing a turn and potentially just immediately lose. This is especially dangerous on some boss fights where everything has a lot of health. No witnesses. Whenever a human starts fleeing, lose 1 AP. So not only do you want to have people split up so that you can knock some unconscious and some are insane and kill some, if anyone spots another corpse or if they're panicky and they see or wary or whatever the trait is, and they see someone insane and they also turn and start running away, you lose all your AP for that turn. So I hope you didn't want to do anything else. Investigate. All humans start with the investigator trait. So if you got special rooms, they can disable those special rooms. That's not the worst thing ever because they do take time to investigate them, but you know. And then no room for error. 1 heart health. So if you're losing when a human escapes, get a curse card, and if you don't use those curse cards, you lose health. If anyone escapes, you lose health. You only have 1 health. So you cannot have anyone really escape or flee or otherwise have you end up skipping a turn, or there's just so many ways to immediately lose. So before, what I would do is I'd say, hey, I'm going to take a chaos deck and hope for a perfect deck that's really powerful to start with, that it can deal with everything in the first few nights at the very least until I can build up to what I want. Well, now we've got creative. So I could actually start with that overpowered deck. I don't think there's any achievement for beating with literally every single totem enabled. So like creative deck, if there was an achievement for that, that wouldn't work there. But as like a proof of concept, creative deck makes this possible. The other changes to destined characters. So I guess long ago in the past at this point, destined characters used to only take 1 damage and 1 sanity no matter what you did per tick of damage or sanity damage. It was really, really hard to kill them. You know, you pretty much had to have a very specific type of deck. Now they're completely different. Now they take regular damage, regular sanity, and they need to get to the heart. Rather than prevent them from getting to the heart, they are destined to get to the heart, and if they get to the heart, they die and you take no damage. If they don't get to the heart, whether you knock them unconscious or kill them, then you die. So destined characters are still very, very dangerous because now you've probably made a deck and a build that is all entirely focused around wiping out people quickly and efficiently in very specific ways. And then you have to try and have a special case that can handle those destined characters. So being able to wipe traits is one way to deal with them. Or being able to warp them or separate them away from the other groups. That's one way to do it. So we're going to hit start around here. We're going to try creative deck. We're going to do, like, in theory, with everything stacked against us, if we could pick a starting deck, what would it be that would be good enough to be able to deal with all of these conditions? And there's a lot of these conditions. So we have to have a very balanced deck and a very consistent, reliable deck. It can't rely on RNG. So yeah. Body and soul would be fantastic. If you would do damage or drain, do both instead. That would be very flexible and make it very easy for us to both kill and knock people unconscious. That is my hope at the very least. My first thought would be to do, collective toll. With collective toll plus body and soul is really, really powerful, right? Because this would basically, the more traps you have, the more powered up this becomes, and the drain also does damage, and the damage also does drain, so it's effectively doubling it again. Body and soul. And I could just have like a deck full of these if I wanted to. For other cards, like corpse explosion, being able to clear corpses from a room could be clutch, right? Could save you. Because then people wouldn't be panicking necessarily. Creatures act twice. Sorry. You specifically take a creature, and that creature acts twice. Any humans killed become bloodletters. I don't think that'll be good enough for us. Deafening silence we absolutely want. Increase the minimum tension by 2 on all humans. Last the whole night. We're gonna need some cheap stuff as well. Preferably. Doubles all damage and drain of creatures. No, I don't think creatures are gonna be reliable enough. It's too hard to figure out exactly what they're gonna do. Or at the very least too time consuming. Encore can be great. It's like an encore. Being able to stall a human out by skipping the next turn would be nice. We really need the ability to clear out or to get rid of their Gather Miasma is tempting, and we might do that. I need the card that gets rid of traits. Mind Wipe, or whatever it's called. Also, it'll be always better to be able to drain everybody first. And then kill them. I think. Because that guarantees that we can satisfy that condition. Where's Mind Wipe? Manifest Fears would be really nice. Deal 3 damage. Give a random hex to humans in rooms with 15 tiles or more. Now, Midnight Strike. Oh, here's Mind Wipe. Here we go. We need these. I think I actually want 2 of them, to be honest. And the thing is, once we get all of our, nightlong cards and traps and stuff set up, then we're just going to be drawing very good stuff consistently. I am definitely going to need some form of moving, like force movement. I need something. So, shifting hallways is more of a curse than it is a boon. I do not want to add it to this deck. If I can help it. I super don't. I think Veiled is the curse card we're going to get automatically added to our deck. Witness Me. Drain 6, deal 6. Also applies to adjacent rooms. Banish. So that's a decent safety measure, but like that's playing to lose, not to win. Yeah, I really need... Sorry, this takes a lot of planning because... Okay, Compel, that's what I need. I think we need multiple Compels, probably. I think that's what we do. Because, as you can see, on this difficulty, on hard, you always have the... Or, well, it's game mode, I should say. Where you do 28 nights. You always start with this mansion. And that is not very big, as you can clearly see. We got Regenerative, Investigator, Pistol, Investigator, okay. Nightlong Tension Nail applies to damage. I need to consider how I'm going to... Look how much health they have to start with. For reference, if you're just playing regular old hard, they'd have like 8 health, maybe. Not 26. So this is why Compel is going to be super important. So I need to actually probably just set up this turn, I think. And I don't think I care about their traits currently. And I can't compel them to go anywhere because there's nowhere for them to go. I have to play this or I just lose. So I've got no choice there. I really need to be playing this as much as possible. And you're going there, you're going there. I need to move you back. I'm going to mind wipe you guys in this room. Okay. Wait, he didn't walk. Why didn't he go anywhere? Hello? Sir? What? But why? Why didn't he go? Okay, I'm gonna encore Ill Omen. It's something at least. But maybe I should play Deafening Silence first. Their traits don't actually matter here, so I just have to... They're all gonna walk into that room, huh? Well, I have to delay them as much as possible here. Yeah, I get Mind Wave's not gonna be very helpful here. But yeah, you see, I'm just about to lose because they're gonna just walk into the next room, and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, we just lose. We just have to restart, unfortunately. The double mind wipe. Too greedy, apparently. Too greedy. So we delete that run. We do a new run. We go again. Sorry, not a nightmare though. Hard mode. And I have to select every single totem again. We start run. We have to pick our cards again. So, I want this. Triggering all traps, actually. I think that's might be the way to go. Let's take that. Let's take like 3 compels, 2 collective tolls. Deafening silence. Dragged under could also be really good for getting them to the traps. I think Encore is too greedy. It was gathering miasma. Ill Omen. I think it's still really good, but maybe I don't start with it. I am gonna need at least 1 mind wipe. I've got to guarantee that's in our deck, so let's just do that. Okay, so collective toll. I can actually drag someone under to start with. He's frail, so I may as well do it to him. And then I'm going to compel him to walk back. You know, mind wipe. It's not actually perfect here, but oh, I could have triggered an extra trap. Whoops. Could have done extra damage, and I just didn't. I have to play this. Do this. They are splitting up, unfortunately. Oh, need to move you back. And I lose. And I just lose. You see what I mean? Even with like a deck I can specifically plan for, I still cannot just willy-nilly. Yeah, we just lose. We just lose. I wonder if they fix the restart. If it lets me, or if it'll remove all of our totems. That's what it used to do. It used to not work properly. So like, yeah, see, we've got 8 health right now. Yeah, it just doesn't restart properly. So then we have to do this. Now imagine doing this. I did this for hours, by the way, previously with the creative deck, or not the creative deck, the random deck. All right, all totems. So as you can see, you have no room to work with whatsoever here. You just don't. Collective Toll might just be too slow. And this might be too slow. And plus, once I have it in every room, it doesn't really help, right? And like, this is amazing, but maybe I can't start with it. Maybe I'm just not allowed to start with that because it's just not good enough. Collective Tolls plus just Cascading Mechanism would be kind of silly, but we do still need a way to knock people insane and then kill, preferably. Like, it's so hard. There's a lot of cards to pick from, but okay, let's try this again. We don't start with the bell tower or anything either, so killing cold to raise tension. I don't know. Collapsing spaces actually could. Potentially delay long enough. That might work. I only get to use it once. Still think compel is going to be good. I do. Raising their tension. Yeah, like I do want that. Wish there was like filters on the, oh, I can search, I guess. But I don't remember the names of everything off by heart, unfortunately. Unfortunately. We don't have very many rooms to work with here either, so I can start with Krampus. What happens if you start with him and you don't have a workshop? Don't know. Drawing traps. That might be very good. I still think we're going to need Mind Wipe. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll have a start. We have to use this immediately. And I'm going to Mind Wipe them all now. Oh, wow. They've got Steadfast. That's another way you can just immediately lose because you just have no way to stop them otherwise. So let's trigger. Let's move you back. Move you back. I'm going to have to collapsing spaces immediately. And they could have spawned with a gun as well, and that would have negated this trap entirely. Making rust. Doesn't really do much for us right now. Do this. That's pretty good. Now the problem is she's still alive. She's going to another room. Okay, this is fine. I can do this. We've got someone unconscious. We've killed one. Okay, we satisfied that need. So that's great. Let me draw. Okay, trigger traps. And we win. Okay, we beat night one after like 20 minutes of attempts. Okay, 4 killed, 4 turned insane. That's as good as you can get. Drain 3. This turns all damage effects into drain. That could be a good safety measure. Drawing is also really, really powerful for us, potentially. So, oh, collective toll is banished, right? So actually having multiple of them in our deck would have been probably really smart. These are not really the things I super want. Reverse flow's okay. Doesn't upgrade to be that amazing. If I upgrade this, it's just draw 4. Every card I add to my deck is a potential dead draw if we don't end up wanting to use it. That's the problem. I think I just skip. I think we leave with what we have. So now we need to. There's unbuildable terrain that we have to deal with, contend with. We need to make our path longer for sure. And I need to make sure they're at least 4 large, otherwise we won't be able to use like the best rooms. Let's do this. And don't forget, they're getting more sanity and health the more rooms we add. So we also don't want tons of tiny little rooms. In a random room upgrade that costs 0, choose a room card. I think. Okay, dark room would be great. Anteroom. Drains a random human entering the room as long as this room is not investigated. Drain amount is equal to the humans of the. Just a random human. I think dark room will give us way more value. Now, unfortunately, it's giving that to us after we just spent all our money and we have to do a night. So collective toll here. It might be worth moving someone in and doing leaking rust. Oh wait, let's do leaking rust now. Let's card draw. You only have 18 health. If I move you here, and then trigger the trap, we got some free damage on him. Manifest Spheres. Deafening Silence. And then I should probably... This is a bit greedy to do. It's very greedy to do. But I can get a free trigger on everybody there doing that. Now here's the problem. I need to get these people back into that room. Trigger again, trigger again. He's unconscious. Great. I can delay these guys. And that ended my turn because they all started running, which took away our AP. Do I dare move them into this next room? I think I don't. I don't think I do. I think I do this. They're gonna all start running back into this. Oh, I had another Capel. Damn. No, I could have. I totally could have. Okay. We should be fine. I think we satisfied all the conditions, and we can trigger all traps again. We get good payday, too. 5 killed, 2 insane. Not bad. All right, this is doable. The cave, the bloodletter. Do I want that? I don't think so. The bathroom would be pretty good. Bathroom plus the trap. I would really like an echo chamber. It's very expensive, but that would be like ideal. Any human drain 4. This card costs essence instead of AP. What? What? I've never seen this card. Oh, you upgraded to do damage instead of drain. What? What is this? That's absurd. That's really cool. So it cost me 4 essence to use. Weird. Is that good? Discard 1 card, create a copy of the discarded card. I don't think I can greed too badly right now. I think I'm going to take the bathroom. It has to be 8 tiles. Oh, that's annoying. There. Well, this kitchen's becoming a bathroom. And I don't think I can afford to put another room. Not really. Okay. Actually, having the bell tower beside the bathroom would have been better overall. They can rest draw 2. I didn't get the trap, unfortunately. I don't think I want collapsing spaces immediately. Oh, this is really unfortunate. They didn't get the trap. I am actually going to do this. Doesn't block people from entering. Interestingly enough. Okay, manifest spheres. Collective toll in the bathroom. I can now move someone in. You're unfazed, so I should probably do this guy. He's a bleeder. And then I do this and this, trigger it twice, and then move him back. So he can't investigate the room. Then we end, and then everybody walks in and triggers it again. They sent a Pathfinder at us this early on? Oh my gosh. Well. I think I deafening silence. I move you here. Trigger the trap again. Mind wipe. Trigger all traps again. Now this guy might walk backwards. No, he's walking forward. Of course he is. I have 1 AP now. Well, that's cool, I guess. Not great. I need to move you this way. If I move him twice, he'll trigger the trap, but he'll get panicked and run away, so I don't want that, actually. I'm just going to do this to kill him. Now it doesn't matter. He's going to keep walking forward. I need a way to kill him. How do I do this? So if I move him here now, he's just going to run, so let's just do this. We should be able to compel him like every turn anyways. Move him back. So he should never actually get to the heart. And now I can... Let's draw. Do I have any other attack? No, all I have is this trap room, so I have to do it in this room. But he's gonna panic. That's okay, because now I can trigger trap. And we're good. Yes. All right. This is looking doable. Sacrificial lamb. When this gets discarded, gain 2 AP. When this gets banished, draw 2. I don't have any discard effects currently. I don't have any sacrifice rooms either. I think I re-roll and look for... Storage room would be nice. I actually need another card that does damage, huh? Because right now, Collective Toll is the only thing we have. Banish your draw pile, gain 3 random... I think I actually have to re-roll for... I need something. Well, sacrificial room, but... Any human, damage 3. This turn, all humans count as solo humans. Doesn't super matter to us. I need a better attack card. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We have that. So now we need to start setting up for that as a possibility. Because that'll be our win condition, essentially. This echo chamber, methinks. I'm probably gonna want it like over here. Have it eventually connect to lots and lots of rooms. It's gonna need to be a 12-tile room eventually, and have lots around it. Heal 3 health. Well, that doesn't help us. Transform a card into a similar of higher rarity. Sacrifice a card. Can I sacrifice the curse card? No, I can't. Ah, that would have been too good. Oh, let's go higher rarity, huh? Everything here is something we specifically put in the deck for a very good reason. So I'll heal 3 health. Not that it matters. I can't heal. I've got 1 max HP. I have to play this. No choice. I gotta put this in here. I think I have to... Oh, he's a problem. He's a slight problem. The destined character has to be able to walk past, so I need to make sure not to kill him in particular. So I'm gonna actually just move him out of this room. Then we're gonna trigger the trap. Now my problem is if they investigate this room, they disable the trap. Evidently not. Oh, they do not. Okay. I could have mind wiped him too, but it's easier to just let him walk past. I'm gonna trap them in this room. Oh, they've got guns. They could have broken out. They didn't. Interesting. Oh, because I mind wiped them. I'm a genius without even knowing it. All right, trigger traps. Trigger traps. Uh-oh. If that one guy gets away, we're screwed. He's not going to get away because we can do this. Okay, and then all I have to do is wait for him because of the heart next turn. Glorious! 11 killed, 6 turned insane. It's like it's working perfectly, exactly how I wanted it to. Increase the max heart health by 1. Or, yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be real nice. That would give us 1 mistake, potentially. 1 singular mistake, but I need this echo chamber first. We'll get that soon enough. I'm gonna put this here to give us... So we can basically juggle people between these 2 rooms. They miss turns here, they go here, they take big damage. The echo chamber will be able to apply traps to all of these in one go. They won't get to this room immediately because they'll be entering through here. And the more traps, the more damage they do. So ultimately, that should be good. I'm going to put some more rooms over here just to act as distractions. So they might not go directly to the harbor. It gives us an out, and a potential out, you know? All right, collective toll here, turn 1. So now this does 6 and 6 by default. Leaking rust. This guy's steadfast. I can't move him. That's a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem. So let's move you in here. Trigger the traps. Then compel you right back. You, get back here. And then they'll both walk to the next room together now. And do that. I have to play Veiled. There's no way around it. I need an altar or something to sacrifice that curse card. That's what I need. Let's mind wipe them so they can't investigate. Let's do this. They're also missing their turn, so I don't even need collapsing spaces here. Oh, hey, someone walked into this room. Deafening silence. That'll ramp up the damage. Oh, no, he's running away. Shit. Oh, no. I may have messed up here. They were panicky, so actually, please don't be the steadfast guy. It's not. Okay. Move into here. Okay, that's perfect. Does so much damage. Oh, it does so much damage. Trigger all traps. Oh, have I killed anyone? I don't think I have. Uh-oh. No, trigger all traps. Trigger all traps. It's not enough health damage. Oh, crap. If I do this, we get the guaranteed kill. And that's what matters here. That's what matters. I can't just do sanity damage. I have to kill. So now we can start moving these people into this room. Oh crap, I forgot that. Does take away my AP. That's okay. It worked. Okay. 7 insane, 1 killed. And that's why I had to be very careful. Oh, another echo chamber. Bro. Okay, fine, fine. That's too tempting. I'm gonna put the heart chamber. Mechanical heart. God, it's so expensive. Put in. It costs me everything. But I can do it. Gee, wait. I could probably put that in a better spot that actually helps, maybe. If they investigate it... Oh, I don't have enough... It's not the biggest of deals, right? I still have the max HP. So now we've got 2. We can make one singular mistake. All right. We are cooking here. This is the way to go. I'll do this. Probably should have mind wiped them, but it's okay. Now, this is the problem. This is the real problem, is these guys pathfinding in. Don't like that. Do this. Let's continue to ramp this up. Oh, crap. I should have done this first. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know if that counts as them going insane. I don't actually know. This guy's very close to going insane. What is this guy doing? He's walking forward. That's not what I want. Go this way. I need you to go this way. Okay, I think that worked. We're good. 1 turn insane. It's so... Oh! I've got no cards, so gain 50 essence. Everything's already upgraded. Neat. Pick a card to remove? No, no. Our deck's great. Mirror Hall would be nice. Mirror Hall would be nice. Probably. Just in case we care about things being solo. Mainly for book dudes. Would that be really good? I think if I do small rooms along here, and then another echo chamber here, would be really powerful. It's So 11 tiles, and I want them to just barely be touching. And then I put little rooms in between so that our traps do more. And let's just hope we don't like auto lose to Pathfinders. That's what we're really going for here. I didn't get our trap turn 1 here. Manifest Spheres and Deafening Silence, that was pretty good. There's no reason to compel. Oh my gosh. Pathfinders. Oh, that's so brutal. At least we get a turn. Not worry about it. These don't have like, they don't go right. They might not go to the heart directly. They might not. There's a possibility. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I messed that up. Oops. Should have done it first, but that's okay. Ah, crap. Someone's gonna go. I'm gonna lose AP this turn. Oh, he didn't walk to the next room, actually. He just decided not to. How am I gonna kill these guys? I don't have damage other than my trap here. I have to walk them all the way back over here. That's a problem. I've found my flaw. My deep flaw. Let's make sure they are mind wiped just in case. Let's do this to kill this guy. Now, we have to just compel these guys constantly back. Away from the heart. Leaking Rust here comes in super handy. Because it lets us draw our thing. And we keep mind wiping them. There's no traps. I just have to get them to a room that is trapped. Oh, nice! Nice, they're walking away by themselves. Oh, perfect. Blessed days. You, go here. Oh, yes. Yes. Saved. Okay. That is a concern we need to deal with. We need to be able to deal with that. What do I do? I need to roll for... There's 1 less AP for each other card in your hand. Hell no. As much as I want to make more rooms, another collective toll would be... Another echo chamber. I do have another echo chamber. I need the other collective... I need a second collective toll. Is what I need. I need 1 for back here. Is what I'm determining. All right, we got echo chamber here and echo chamber here. I need to actually just move stuff around so that they have to pass through. Oh, you know what? Might be a good idea. You guys start moving up here. I think that will be the play. Okay, so collective toll here. Maybe having these attached to each other is a bad thing. Oh no, it does work that way. Look at that. Look at that. 1 use of collective toll got all of these rooms. That's beautiful. And then if I have 1 right here, we'll be safe. We'll be good. This guy's got helpline, which is a bit concerning, but let's wipe. Let's do this. Let's mind wipe and have you walk. No, not you. Clear mind, lone wolf, unfazed. I want you to walk forward because you got kinship. Oh, it's leaking rust. I thought we had. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, you gotta be kidding me. That's not fair. I drew into it and I don't have the AP for it. I'm gonna take 1 damage. Right? Oh. I didn't. That's very kind of you, game. That's very kind. I don't need to collective toll again. I'm gonna increase the tension So we do more sanity damage, which is great for us. Then we knock him unconscious, then we kill, and we're good. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that was terrifying. Mechanical Room is actually like kind of goated on this difficulty. It's so nice. In 1 IP, all humans spawn with an extra trait. That's not. No, I don't think so. Any human hold, deal 2 damage, improves. Oh yeah, this thing. We've had this before and honestly didn't ramp up fast enough. I think it should be, it doubles in damage every turn you hold it. Then it might be good. As it is, no, not so much. Our max hand size is only 7, by the way, so. I think I cowered this out and get another mechanical part. And I want to move some stuff around. Some more. And I want this in particular. Is this a good idea? I don't think so. No, I think what I do is I do this. I expand this one. And I need it to get... I do this. I could just wait. No, yeah, this works fine. Let's do this. And then this. So it's connected to... It makes the short path very short. But now our echo chamber gets everything, essentially. And will be very, very powerful. Heal to full health, choose a rare card, upgrade a card. We don't have any cards to upgrade, so let's get a rare card. Another collective toll, huh? Witness me. We don't actually need more collective tolls. Harvest of sanity is below 4. I mean, that's a good... It's not a bad safety measure, right? But it is going to be a dead draw most of the time. I think I just skip. I just don't take anything. Don't worry about it. I need an altar. I need some way to sacrifice this failed card, so I stop having to waste. I didn't draw. Oh, I need Leaking Rust. Please collect the toll. Yes. This is the genius of this design. 2626. And... nobody really starts in those rooms. So, like, and the odds of having people in this room and this room on turn 1 are very, very low. That means we can always do our awesome combo. Okay, so now I'm gonna move you. Actually, who's the one I care the most about? You're a martyr. Adds a useless card to your deck for the rest of the night when killed. Well, that's kind of annoying. I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna let them walk in together. I think that's fine. I've got another collective toll which I could put in the heart room, but there's no real need. I want to mind wipe these guys preferably, but how do I do this? I'm gonna lose a lot of AP potentially. I'm just gonna trigger them there. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Fuck it. Okay, he didn't panic. Great. And trigger it again, or I can wait till next turn. I'm just gonna mind wipe him so he doesn't investigate it. I'm not gonna trigger traps this turn because they're gonna walk in and trigger them anyways, killing and knocking them unconscious. Specifically without causing anyone to panic, so I don't lose AP. The card cannot be played. It just takes up space. Okay, well. Now I can pretty much just trigger all traps and kill. We're good. All right, beautiful. I can't believe how well this is working. So I could upgrade this, so it's only us 1, just in case we draw. It does increase our odds of drawing it on turn 1, which we really want to do. There's nothing to remove, so let's just go. Okay. I need an altar. I need to roll until we get some way to sacrifice that card, the curse card. The room reloses all effects for the night, gain 3 AP and draw 3. No. Nursery, throne room, crematorium. I don't know. Altar room. Stores the card. Ah, I need the sacrificial room is what I need, not the altar room. I'm burning through so much essence doing this. I think I'm just going to take another bathroom. I think. You think that's a good idea in the living room as just like a safety measure? I think that'll just be really powerful, right? Yeah, I have another mechanical room too. Okay, we got our collective toll. Play it here. 26. That's great. But look how much HP they're starting to get, like 74. that's frankly quite beefy. So it might behoove me. Max tension -1, huh? He's tough. So actually I want him to go forward. Bell. Oh, he's over here. Okay, then... I'm scared this guy's gonna... Yeah, I don't want... I do want them to walk in together, huh? Let's have him just walk this way. Then trigger the trap twice, so he's unconscious. We've cleared that. We don't need to worry about it anymore. All we have to do now is kill everybody. Which is honestly pretty easy. Do this. Increase tension. I have someone walk in there. They're all gonna die. Or at least go unconscious. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We're good. And we'll get more kills and we'll go unconscious. It's so powerful. It's so good. And this is how you beat the game with every single totem active. Okay, I'm still looking for a sacrificial thing. But I am still going to look at these just in case. Another bathroom. Shared agony. Oh, that's real good for us. I want that. I do actually want that. I can have another mechanical heart. Just plop it down. Why not? Gain a random card. Lose 30 essence. Gain a rare card. Upgrade a card. I'll spend... Oh, man. I don't want that. Well, we're going to have to remove that at some point. All right. Click the toll. Manifest fears. Shared agony. No, that might be a bit of a problem. He's got a book. Oh, it has to be solo because it's not upgraded. Well, okay. Book guy is going to be a problem. I need to mind wipe him. There's more books. Okay, you got a book. You're in that room. Oh, that's the only one, actually. I just need to make sure I get you. Mind wipe. Trigger all... That was not trigger all traps. Oops. There we go. Oh, they're running away, but that's... probably fine. As long as I draw... force movement. I did. Get back in there. There we go. Very, very time efficient, surprisingly. Sacrificial room, yes! Yes! Has to be a 4-tile room. We can get that, no problem. Let's do it here. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. Alright, mirror hall. Where would I want that? I'm not sure, actually. But I think we do need to actually ramp up our damage a bit. And we'll get more damage from these adjacent rooms than we will give them health and sanity. It actually does benefit us more to do that. We probably will need more 4 rooms, so I'm going to make sure to do this. 4 tile rooms. For more specialty things. Alright. collective toll should be huge now. And I just go veiled. It goes here and gets sacrificed. Boom. Now this is now doing 38, 38. Anyone that's solo? Yes, you are. Perfect. And then I'm actually going to move you back here. I'm going to mind wipe all 4 of you. And then you're going to trigger the traps. And oh, well, I've got no more actions. Guess all my AP's gone. Oh, they have a lot of HP. Oh, and they've got a book guy. I need to do this, I think. Okay, everybody's gonna... I'm gonna have no AP this turn again either. Please die. Okay, I've got 1 AP left. He's got a book. Which is a bit of a problem. I didn't draw what I need. Oh, collective toll here. Works perfectly, actually. Oh, that just worked. That worked fine, too, you know? Altar room. Stores a card. Increases your draw by 1 until this turn's investigated. That could be nice for us. Retention. Costs 2 less AP if you discard this turn. Shifting hallways. I'm not messing with that. You can't make me. Crushing architecture. Per tile in the room up to 10 deal 1 damage. Just to a single human, though. I could use an altar room. I think that's fine. We'll just stick it over here. Now, the mirror hall. 8 tile room, huh? Let's expand this. 8 tiles, probably. Oh, it's 10. Well, whatever. Good enough. I think that's fine. Them walking into the bathroom is the biggest threat, technically. Because by doing that, if I don't have an answer, they could immediately go to the heart. Like if turn 1 they pathfind into the bathroom, I have to be able to move them to any of the adjacent rooms or block. Yeah. As long as I don't continue to fill our deck with stuff that doesn't give us those direct answers, then we'll be fine. I can sacrifice this. I need to upgrade this card. Card Agony. Leaking Rust, please. Yes, yes. 38, 38. So what are they? Wary, flees. I'm not going to compel and move people this turn. Although I could move you. Do that. Why not? Oh, I could have triggered it a second time. Whoops. It's fine. So I'm gonna knock them unconscious and kill. Could also do that via her walking the room. And then if I trigger it again, get my kills. So I've satisfied both body and soul. I can mind wipe her just in case it matters, but it really shouldn't. Okay, there's another book guy coming. I think I'm just gonna set up. And then they'll walk in and they'll be fine because they have books, yeah. I can collapsing spaces them potentially, or I could just do this. And then trigger all traps. Oh, it's so powerful. Unbelievably good. Relic room. 1 AP, 1 draw. Then I lose it if they explore it. Let's not. I don't think I want the well either. I don't know if that's... I got a lot of essence right now. Crematorium might be a good idea. I'm not sure where I would put it currently. Because I have like the good stuff that I really want already set up. I mean, I could just stick it in a corner, I suppose. If they happen to die in that room, which I don't think has happened yet. It probably won't happen. Honestly, I've got a lot of essence. I'm not really spending it. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of books. There'll be a lot of book. That is so many. All right, mind wipe. That's for sure. I probably just definitely. I didn't draw our trap. Turn one here, but we should be fine. We'll probably draw it next turn. I'm just gonna deafening silence. Okay. Sacrifice this. Collective toll. Now it's in every single room. And I can even... These ones are currently mind wiped. These ones are not. Oh. I have to be soul. That's a problem. That's fine. It's fine. I could compel you to walk over here and trigger. And I can trigger again. Did I kill? Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. And we got one more dude coming. All right. So this actually works out perfectly. Oh, this is so good. Best spheres. Why not? Leaking rust. Why not? Let's harvest someone. Since I have the card. It's free essence, I suppose. Not that it matters too much. Oh, we're gonna get... We have so much essence now because we're just getting... Oh, man. I think I should probably remove that card, though. Wit's End. Doing that. And I'm going to upgrade Shared Agony so it doesn't have to be a solo human. Dude, I can get a 4th health? Okay. Sure. It's just another... Oh, I don't have the greatest space to put it. If I want every room to have an adjacency to these without doing a whole bunch of rearrangement, or just get rid of this kitchen and yeah, I'll just delete it. Why not? We're rich. Don't need to worry about it. I drew Collective Toll in our opening hand. So trap is sprung. Bared Agony doesn't really matter too much. You can also mind wipe these guys. I can move someone in this room. They'll do that. And then this. Go unconscious. And they will trigger. That's so good, dude. They're all dead. Oh, there's a destined character. Oh, no. I need to delay them. I can't let them walk in there right now. I need the destined character to be mind wiped. I didn't draw mind wipe, unfortunately. I might draw Leaking Rust. No. Ooh, that's a problem. This destined character is a problem. I could intentionally not play these because they would ramp up the damage and he'd probably just die in one go. They're all going to panic when they get these corpses, right? See these corpses, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to lose 1 HP. But we don't lose because we got 4 max, so it should be fine. Hope. Yeah, it is. That's indeed how it works. Get her back, not that it really matters. I think I just let them walk in and don't worry about this. Okay. That's why destined characters are very scary. Sacrificial room. Weapon room. Can I see my mansion? Is there any way to hide this? I don't think so. Well, let's just roll and look. Increase your card draw. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's put that here. And this one is sacrifice, increase card draw. This one's store it. Wait, what? Oh no, it is sacrificing an entire card. So I've got 2 of these now. Okay, we've got 3 ways to sacrifice cards if we need to. I have 1,000 essence. I don't need it. I super don't need it. Okay, are there going to be any destined characters? No. Okay. Will there be any pathfinders? Yes. Quite a few. And by a few, I mean 2. Okay, I didn't draw our trap. That's a bit of a problem. Well, I'll mind wipe these guys just because I can. Yeah, we didn't draw our traps, so... Yeah, the Pathfinders didn't go anywhere terrifying, luckily. Got our trap now. And then I can... It's leaking rust. I've got double of these. I've got shared agony. Book guy here, unfortunately. Wait, he's alone. Well, let's just do this. And then move you in here. Okay, that knocks them all unconscious. I could kill them all. But I actually don't want to in this case. Because then people will panic. Okay, that works great. Now I can sacrifice these. Excellent. For extra card draw, too. That's very good. Now, these guys are going to walk in here and go unconscious immediately, I think. Well, I don't actually need to do anything, but I can do this for extra essence that I don't need, I guess. We're so unbelievably powerful. Conservatory, mask room. Honestly, at this point, well, actually, it being a bathroom really, really helps. Because it makes them go insane first. And then we can kill them on the second proc. Which is just really, really nice. Because that guarantees we get the balance of the 2 and don't take health damage. Another mask room. Torment room. Hexes. Another cascading mechanism. I don't think we need that. Give a random hex to humans in rooms with 20 tiles or more. I don't actually have any of those. Well, let's just keep looking. Mechanical heart. I think that's what we want. I don't have the greatest places to put these things anymore. Whenever I just put it over here, it's fine. It's non-damaging. It's not near the heart. I can't believe how many of these I have now. Never seen so many. Choose a trap card, choose a hex card, increase max health by 1. I'll take that. And then if we get the oh wait, there's no healing ever on this difficulty. We can't actually ever get that health back, so that was worthless. Well, that's okay. I can do everything I want. I can leak and rust because that makes this free. Manifest fears. All right. Dead. Now, here's the question. Did any of those count as going insane? Yes, this guy's insane. Oh, bless you for having 2 more health than you do. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Fantastic. I'm just going to let you guys walk in. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And I clicked a tool over here just for funsies. Do any of you guys have? Not really. There you go. You can walk in here too. And if you somehow lived, I would just double trigger our traps. Okay, if I triggered one, I could have killed this guy and got a little bit more essence. 11 killed, 11 turned insane. Yeah, I can't heal. I'm not allowed to heal. Got no cards to upgrade. Any cards I want to remove from the deck? I don't think so. I think the deck is mwah, beautiful. Another altar. Endless tolling. It's a bell trap. No, because we already have a better trap for that. Relic room, rehearsal room. don't know if... I think it has to be like, directly on it. I don't really have anything for that. Relic room, it's not that important to us. False lead. Another sacrificial room. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. False lead is potentially nice, but also I'm not going to need it most times, so it's kind of just a waste of a draw if we're not careful. Tension no longer decays, banish. I mean, that's pretty nice. Well, let's get the well, and let's just stick it like over here. I think that's fine. I don't remember what the well dweller does or whatever it's called. Ground tormentor. Damage and drain effects of traps are doubled in this room. Oh crap, I need that to be beside the echo chamber apparently. That would be really nice. Didn't draw our trap. That's not great. But I do get to disable all of their traits, so that's cool. Got no traps. I didn't draw it again. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Nobody's going to walk into the echo chambers, so I guess we just do another setup turn, but that is a little spooky. Just going to do this. Okay, collective toll. I have to do it in this room, but it still gets everything, I think. Yes. Someone just dropped dead without me doing anything. Leaking rust. Let's do another here. Trigger everything? I hope that's good enough. Okay, it is. Ooh. Pinpricks. Deal 2 damage to a random human. Return this. Oh, yeah. I mean, eventually we just have a bunch of AP. And you could just start doing that. I don't know if that's really worth it. Sacrificial lamb. That's what we want. That's very good for us. Because we can very easily sacrifice it. Oh, I should have moved the well around. It doesn't matter. That's fine. It is fine. Okay, sacrificial lamb. Did that even give me? You know, it's fine. Oh, they can't. Oh, that's a problem. They can't be shifted. I'm going to delay them. I'm going to intentionally do this. I'm going to, oh, I can mind wipe them. Right. I didn't have to do that, but they've got a lot of HP. I'm perfectly fine with making sure it's fine. Oh, this is gonna be no problem at all. What am I talking about? I do need to kill one. That is the biggest threat, I guess. Okay, one's killed, one's unconscious. Perfect. Yes. Wait, there's a third one? Oh no, I see. It's just I got double value on one of them. It made him insane and then killed. Gain 1 AP, all humans spawn with 5 more health. I mean, 5 health does not matter whatsoever. That does not matter. I'm okay with this. You know? I'm totally good with that. Let's move some things around. Because I can. I've got the money to. So if they wander into this, it'll be double effective. That's all that really matters. I could move the entrance somewhere else if I really wanted to, but honestly, this is working out great, so. If it's banished, draw 2. Oh, and discarded. Oh, that doesn't count as sacrifice. Sacrifice is not the same. So this is a terrible card for us, actually. I've got Mind Wipe. Perfect. Mind Wipe and all of these book guys, they're going to walk in there, and they're going to get Whammoed. Oh my goodness. To avoid him causing a panic, I'm going to move him forward again. The next trap room. He's insane, but also skipping a turn. Okay, there you go. Do this, do this. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to sacrifice this. Really make a huge difference. There's a whole bunch of more book dudes, which I can't currently mind wipe, so I might just lock them in there for a turn. And then these guys can die somewhere else. Sacrifice this. Another collective toll, not that it matters. Oh, crap. Well, why are these guys not take? Oh, they've got books. Right. I need mind wipe. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I need mind wipe. And I have no AP right now. Oh, no. Is this it? Did I just screw up horribly? I did. I sure did. I can't kill them right now. If I had gotten mind wipe, I would have won. Wait, can I draw it? No, I can't. Draw per turn. What do I do about that? Because this doesn't do anything, unfortunately. I can't let them any escape, or I just lose. Here's mind wipe. Fucking rust. Okay, well, I'll move you over here. You'll die. Move you over here. You'll die. That's 4. I only have 4 health. I actually just lose. Can I cheese this? Let's see. Sure can. Start the night again. Is that bad? Yes. Is it something the game allows for some reason? Yes. Therefore, it's technically a mechanic. I'm gonna let them walk forward. I'm just gonna let them walk forward. With their books. I'm gonna sacrifice this. Collective toll. I'm gonna want collective toll. I didn't draw. Mind wipe. Oh, there it is. I wish. Room cards play. Does this? Oh, it is a room card, so I can just mind wipe everyone in every room, essentially, other than the entrance. Interesting. That's cool. I'm gonna let people space out. I'm gonna let them walk in a little bit more. I think. I don't really see a great way around it. Oh, I should have saved that for putting in the entrance. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I need to mind wipe. Or I need them to all walk somewhere else. If they investigate that room, that's fine, actually. It's okay. It's okay. When do I get mind wipe? Well, I'll have to hope for it. Like, as long as I can play mind wipe in one of these 2 rooms, we're good. Yeah, is alive no longer a threat? Okay. Well, I didn't draw it here. You can put shared agony on them. Not that it'll matter. I'm gonna let them spread out. Some of them will die. Some of them will be unconscious. Mind wipe here. Mind wipes everybody, and then I trigger traps, and we win. That is how I'm supposed to do it. I need to not be so gung-ho. I mean, oh my god, the Krampus. Give me Krampus. That's so unbelievably OP to start with. Do I want to give them a room that they can go to? Just split up at the start? I think it should be over here, to be honest. I think it might be a good idea to move this somewhere else. Maybe even beside this, because then they can go into this room and then become... be determined as solo. Yeah, I think that might work out better for us. Then Krampus. I don't know. I don't know where to put him, actually. 50 essence, lose 50 essence, upgraded card. Do I even have a card to upgrade? Sacrificial Lamb. It doesn't matter. I'd like to remove a card if possible. Gain 50 essence. Wow. Well, I guess I'll upgrade it. Why not? Okay, we're on night 27. Let's see. Nothing terribly scary, actually. It all just seems pretty basic. Okay. That's a good sign. Well, I can put this in here to get extra card draw. I need to draw our trap. I did not draw our trap. But after I play this, does this trap everybody in every room? I think it does. That's interesting. It does. Pretty much. Nobody's going anywhere. Yeah, okay. We got both our collective tools now. Leaking rust. Not that it really matters. Oh, I could have saved one. I guess doing that. Do I just let them walk around or do I trigger it now? I think I just let them do their thing. I think I'm fine with them just naturally. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I don't need anything else here. What could they possibly give me? Another sacrificial room that I don't need. Mask room. Corpse explosion. It is a way to do damage. Oh my gosh. That's a room I'd want. If we ever get a corpse into the echo chamber, we can remove all corpses from everywhere. Alright, we got 4 health. Last night. I think we have this. As long as we don't draw like complete duty. Leaking rust? Nope. I got mind wipe at least. It's something. And let's put you on here. Sure. I need our trap. I didn't get our trap. Okay. That is unfortunate. Well, everyone's going to get that spread out for free. Which is a little bit concerning. Okay. I think it's time. I just pull the trigger. Okay, you are over there, and you surprisingly don't care about people going insane. There's no corpses currently. That's mildly terrifying. I need to kill things. I'm gonna wait. Okay, that works. Okay. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. It's the last night anyways, but I want to see manifest tears, corpse explosion. Oh, okay. I mean, that was underwhelming. You walk over here, please. And it's just this one person who's gonna already walk into this room. There you go. All right. So, can you beat the game with every single totem, including all the nightmare totems at once, if you can pick an overpowered deck to start with? Yes. Yes, you can. I guess the next question would be, can you do it with a regular deck, not a pre-constructed deck? Really, it's the difficulty of this first house, the first mansion of the first night. potentially the second one. We might be able to do that with the trap deck, but like I said, I needed very specific cards to make that possible. It is definitely more doable than it used to be, but I don't know. We'll have to try. We will have to try. Well, if you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys in the next time we play whatever it is we play.